the assists. Jarvis gets planted by Benoit, and we have to fight for that. And we're back with another part of the NHL26 Toronto Maple Leafs franchise, taking on the Carolina Hurricanes on this fine Sunday in November, fresh off a thrilling overtime victory against the Boston Bruins. We still have to play the Hurricanes this season. I might just knock it out right now. We could play them, in December on an away game. Where else? I feel like if I keep scrolling too far, I'm making my point for me. I should just do it now. And honestly, okay, so it's now or March. I'm just gonna do it now. Get it over with. We'll play the third period. Anthony Stolarz. 5 games, 5 wins. 9.22 save percentage, 2.4 goals against. He wants a new contract. It's not going to be anywhere near as friendly as it is in real life. He wants, basically, call it 5.4 over 4 years in the game. He got 3.75 over 4 in real life. Yeah, I can't do that. So, get things started, dropping the puck at home against the Carolina Hurricanes. Simply put, Nick Robertson gets us going on the power play. Nicholas Waugh as well. John Tavares, we had 3 goals and they had 1 shot. Second power play unit showing up. Ehlers gets one by Stoli. Again, from the freaking boards. I don't understand why that is such a good spot for people to score, particularly in the sim. But it's worked for us. It's worked against us. And Ehlers, number 2. Austin Matthews from the freaking boards. It's 4-2. Absolute chaos. Save percentage going downhill fast. We neutralize the Carolina power play attempt. And we're going to take this 4-2 lead into the third period, where I'm going to hop in and try to wrap it up. And we're going to lose the draw early as Carolina try and drive down. Domi intercepts the pass, and he's going to drive. Put the move! Can't get it through. Dropping back to Riley, to Carlo, to Matthews. Dropping it back. Carlo, one-timer saved. And Jarvis hammered by Domi. Matthews going to throw a hit, and Gostisbehere skating down, getting it to Aho. Carlo trying to get in the way. Slavin shots. Saved. Carlo just being a pest with the stick. Wrapping the puck around to Nye. Going to take it behind the net. Stretching the ice up to Tavares. And Slavin just says, no, not today. And charging in, Tavares with the nice poke check. Throwing a check. Trying to turn, throw another play. Chatfield shot. Saved by Stoli. Tanev over to Nylander. Skating up. Kind of has a step. Turning. Ripping a shot. Saved. Fighting through the contact to get it. And Tavares picks it up. We're going to send that all the way down to McCabe with the clapper. Saved, and Chatfield recovers it, getting it to Svechnikov. Getting it over. McCabe. Shot goes right through him. Stoli makes a save. Tanev turns it over. McCabe getting turned around by Blake in front. Shot saved. McCabe going to pick up that loose puck. Getting it to Tanev. Getting it to Dakota Joshua. Turning it over. No. Simone Benoit out there. Hammers Blake. And Ekman-Larsson's able to scoop it up. Firing it over to Benoit. Over to Joshua. Turning. Oh boy. Yeah, should have just done something with it. Going for the chain. Svechnikov stretching the ice to Kotkaniemi. I think I got that kind of right. Slavin cycling around. Lawton missing the hit. Lorentz blocking the shot. Almost coming away with it. Lawton with the nice poke check. Lorentz just going to send that over to Bobby McMahon with plenty of speed. And that gets poked away. Oh boy. Stankoven. I kind of got the name right. Ekman-Larsson picking it up to McMahon, to Lawton, skating up. Just driving, ripping a shot. And top line back out there. Domi missing the hit. We're getting like first unit everything out there. Shot saved by Stoli. As Carlo turns, getting it over to Domi, skating up, turning, flicking a backhand. We're trying to tip with Matthews and just can't. Stretching the ice. Nice hit from Carlo. Onside still. Getting it to Matthews and saved. And Tavares losing the draw, throwing the stick at Walker, who gets the pass over to Jarvis. Nylander just gets outsped by Ehlers. McCabe is there to intercept the pass. Stretching the puck up to Tavares, skating up, skating through. Trying to just use the body. Drove to the net and saved. And now Matthews going to find himself back out there in the circle, winning that draw to Riley. That shot just pelted Nyes in the knee. Robinson hammered by Matthews, sending that puck around. Nyes has it to Carlo. Finding a lane, and nice shot, nice tip attempt from Austin Matthews. Just absolutely applying crazy pressure right now as Carolina can't get out of their own end. Riley with the monster hit, forcing the puck loose, and Nyes driving, and that's going to be saved. Again, Lawton, McMahon, and Lorentz out there. Lawton wins the draw, and Riley slaps it. Good save, good tip attempt. And Lawton loses that one. Chatfield turning up the ice, picked off by Bud McMahon. Can't make a play on it, and they're pulling their goalie. Ehlers evading. Good save by Stoli. Tanev just trying to find something. Getting it to Bobby McMahon, who has a step and has a lane and has an empty net goal. Gets his first on the year. Kind of demoted to that bottom six role this season. First goal of the year. Hoping for more. Bobby McMahon's not making a ton of money, so if he's not producing, I'm not going to be crushed by it. Hustle play, gets the empty net goal, gets rewarded with his first on the year. We extend the lead to 5-2 with 47.9 seconds left. Tanev and McCabe get the assists. Jarvis gets planted by Benoit, and we have to fight for that. I don't really. Alright, well, Benoit's a lefty, though. If I lose this fight, I'm blaming it on the fact that the game doesn't have Benoit fighting lefty. Because as we saw... Oh, no, that was Nyes. Never mind. Yeah, I got no excuse for that. I just got smoked. Alright, can we just get out of here? It's 42 seconds, not even. And while losing the draw, cycling the puck around, Ekman-Larsson just steals it. And Riley getting it over to Nick Robertson, and we're going to lose it. Robertson skating down. Nothing. And Waugh intercepts. I take it out of the zone like an idiot. Dumping it back to Joshua, to Riley. Over to Robertson, just going to dump that in. Waugh's going to chase. We're going to miss. Svechnikov's going to get a little hit from Robertson. McCabe going to plant someone. Stoli's going to make another save. All right, who wants the face-off here? Give it to Tavares. And Tavares loses the draw, cycling it around. Ow. Tanev just tries to dump it down. They're going to keep throwing stuff on net. Tanev's going to plant him in the boards. And we're done. And we wrap up. Take care of business at home. Tavares with a goal is the third star of the evening. Solid game from Stolars. 2 goals allowed, 31 saves. I'm very happy with that. Domi with a trio of assists is the second star. Playmaking ability at its finest. Right there. And Anthony Stolarz, first star. What did I say? Wonderful performance. All right, we're going to try something. We're going to get Bobby McMahon up there with Nicholas Waugh and Nick Robertson. This line becomes a -1, but this line becomes a +2 for a fourth line, which I find very interesting and intriguing. We're going to go back to Joseph Woll for this game in Boston against the Big Bad Bruins, the grudge match, with William Nylander being probably our impact player. I would hope a scoring boost. And Dakota Joshua gets moved down a line and instantly puts one away. So maybe that was the right move. Zaka gets one by Joseph Woll. Power plays trading sides. They have 4 shots, guys. Come on here. What are we doing? Absolutely pummeling them in the possession in the shots. They just got a fortunate one, and it's tied 1-1 at the end of the first 20 minutes of play. Another Toronto power play. Scott Lawton, that new look fourth line. Who would have thought? gives us the 2-1 advantage in this rivalry grudge match contest. As we continue to add on shots, going down to the third period. 2-1 game. We'll let it play out. Let the Buds battle, see if they can do it. Not much else to say other than just a ton of shots going back and forth. 10 minutes left in the game. Still 2-1 for the Leafs. And Morgan Geekie. Big money contract Geekie. Ties it up. Makes it 2-2. And this one needs some extra time to figure out a winner. Going into overtime. Can we do it? No! Lindholm buries the winner. And we fall 3-2 to the Bruins in overtime. Swayman, 37 saves. Yup. And now we're going to set up to play the LA Kings in Toronto. We're going to make this a full game because we don't see these guys very often. We're going to get them traveling to us. They have been struggling. 7-8-2 overall. 4-4-2 in their last 10. We're getting going. Hosting the Kings in Toronto. Believe it is Kopitar's last dance in real life anyway. I don't know if that's going to continue here. Riley lies down. Blocks the shot, gets through the wall. They're going to try to cycle it behind the net. Matthews picks up the loose puck, has some speed, on a tear. Austin! Matthews, no! Dropping it back. Nice. Almost losing it. Riley gets it. Hammers one. Getting John Tavares out there. Losing the draw. Doughty gets the puck, sends it over to Anderson. Nylander trying to cause chaos. Fiala. Hammered by Brandon Carlo. Nylander trying to dance, losing it. Riley and Kopitar in a foot race. Kopitar gets the puck, tries to set up Fiala. We almost put it in our own net. Oh boy. Maccelli turned it over. Nylander is just, oh no. All kinds of pressure. We're going to pass that out to Carlo. Turning, firing up the ice. Nylander, okay, whoa. Almost just ran into a line change, trying to set it up out in front. Saved. Byfield turning, hammered by Tavares. Nylander throwing checks. We get Tanev and McCabe out there, just mashing people. Maccelli bangs off the boards to Riley, who still hasn't gone for a change yet. Going to circle around, try to orchestrate something, getting fresh legs out there, stretching the ice to Bobby McMahon, losing it to Cody Ceci. Byfield to Kuzmenko, poked away by Nick Robertson. He picks up, gets another shot. Absolute chaos. Robertson emerges with the puck, gets it out of the chaos to Waugh. Skating in, stretching, can't. Thought we had the passing lane, we couldn't. And Byfield skating down. Tanev throwing the hit. McCabe collects that loose puck, sending it over to Byfield. Oh boy. Kuzmenko skating in. McCabe with a hammer of a hit, forcing them to retreat as they are still offsides. They're just going to dance around. Bobby McMahon gets fed up and goes for the body. And they finally re-entered. McCabe pops the helmet off, sending it over to Tanev. Turning, getting it to McMahon, stretching the ice to Nick Robertson. Just trying to find some space. Can't. Robertson just kind of like stalling, trying to buy some time. Getting it to Ekman-Larsson, getting it to Benoit. Ow. 100-mile-an-hour slap shot, I think. Just absolutely hammered the Kings player. They enter the zone. There's still a loose helmet. They just wind up and take a slap shot. Saved. Benoit recovers the puck in the corner. Lorenz gets hammered and loses it. Dakota Joshua jumps the pass, dropping it to Lawton. Saved. Not enough heat on that one. Lorenz throwing the check, and oh boy, LA driving down. Lawton, great back check, able to intercept the pass. Dakota Joshua spinning, turning it over. Benoit. Someone get there. Edmondson has it. No, he doesn't. Lawton has it. Now he doesn't. And poor change. Kopitar just shoots one against Woll. Sending this around the back of the boards. Carlo over to Matthews. Trying to stretch it. Can't. Kopitar picks it off. Absolute chaos in the middle of the ice. Doughty to Fiala. Fiala gets hammered by Carlo. Riley gets the puck. Sending it over to Nyes. Stretching it to Matthews. Matthews draws the cross-check from former Leaf Noah Gregor. And we get a nice little power play opportunity. in the first period. Yeah, that was right in the back, right in the nameplate. All right then, so yes, we're gonna push for some offense. Tavares in the circle, Matthews and Nylander out there as well, Riley and Nyes rounding out the top power play unit, and Tavares gets dusted. Puck cleared, Nyes grabs it, gets it to Riley, where he's just gonna charge in, ripping it around, and wow, just away from everyone. Lovely start to this power play as McCabe skates down. We already went for a change. All right, McCabe sending it to Matthews. We are gassed. Austin Matthews just trying to get in there, ripping a shot through traffic. Kind of got there. Tavares trying to get it to McCabe. No. Nylander trying to pursue, and they're forced to just dump it down and clear it. Oh, come on, Matthews. That was such a bad time to change. Play the puck or don't. Like, play the puck or change earlier, please. Sending it up to Maccelli as we get the second power play unit out there after, honestly, a bit of a dud from that first unit. Maccelli does it himself. Wraps around, snaps it home. Gets his fourth on the year and gives us the lead. Waugh gets the lone assist on that goal, and Lawton losing the follow-up draw with about a minute left in the period. Doughty skating down, gets it to Moore. Anderson trying to get in close. Benoit gets a piece of the puck. Lorentz clearing it up to Dakota Joshua. Skating. What a move! What a save. Absolutely miraculous save. As Lawton wins that draw, Ekman-Larsson winds up, slaps it. Joshua gets it! Puts it away. Dakota Joshua with the buzzer beater. Gets his fifth on the year by just being annoying, going to the net, picking up the loose puck in all the traffic, and burying it. Set up by the face-off win. Slap shot from Ekman-Larsson, loose puck. Joshua just skates right on in there. Oh, it hit a defender. Grabs the loose puck, tucks it away with a few seconds left on the clock. All right, this new look fourth line has been awesome. Absolutely awesome. Second period starting off with a lost faceoff. Riley with the huge hit and getting the puck. No. Let's not. Let's play hockey here. Well, so now we got 4-on-4. Matthews loses the draw in our zone. Gets the beauty of a poke check. Doughty keeps it in. Okay. Slap shots. Saved. McCabe stretching the ice to Matthews. Just turning around. Shooting. Almost. We get the power play. We draw a tripping call and almost put it away anyway. That clanged off the post. Oh god, these what is this? I actually don't understand any of this power play. The 4-on-3, Domi with the hit, Nyes picks it up, ripping it, saved, and we're gonna just like dance around, getting it to Tavares from distance. Solid save. Nylander's taking face off. I don't know what's happening anymore. Nylander losing the draw. Doughty going to clear. Waugh's out there on the first team right now. I'm going to be honest. I make no adjustments to this. I don't look at the 4-on-3 power play because you kind of just don't really expect to use it. CC trying to clear it. Matthews getting all up in his way. Nice hit from Waugh as Nylander goes to pick up the puck. Skating. Ducking it across. Matthews, another post. Good boy. Well, now we get a regular power play as Tavares skates back, picks it up, stretching the ice to Willie. Skating. Maccelli! His second on the night off the beautiful feed from William Nylander. So, new look fourth line. Matthias Maccelli popping off. And we're cruising with a 3-0 lead right now. Lawton's there to pick off the pass. Trying to get it over to Joshua. We do. Sending it back over to Simone Benoit, who's going to lead the charge. Sure. Why not? Okay. LA sending it out. Edmondson leading the charge. Byfield getting it in our zone. Skating around. Firing a shot. Saved by Joseph Woll. And Matthews losing that draw. Edmondson. Shot denied by a combination of Morgan Riley and Max Domi. Sending it back. Matthews hammers one from distance. 3-0 game. Matthews wins that draw. Carlo picks it up. Rips it. Tipped. Matthews could have had 2 goals this game. Clang it off the post twice. Doughty dumps it in. Carlo's going to skate back and collect. Just kind of wait behind the net. We'll change up a little bit. Carlo emerging. Banking it off the boards. Matthew Nyes there to grab it. Skating. Just way too long. And we're going to lose it behind the net. Doughty is going to get hit by Nyes. Bob McMahon going to give chase. Give a little hit. Fiala hammered by Riley. Doughty hammered by Wall. Maccelli's there to intercept. And we're going to get it over to Bob McMahon. Skating, 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 skating. Dropping it back. Matthias Maccelli. Wow. Wall lines up. Wins the draw, but it gets intercepted by Warren Fogle. Lafreniere just smacks it down, and Tanev's going to fight for it. Okay, well, he lost that fight, but we end up with it. McCabe to Tanev, stretching it to Bobby McMahon. Skating, 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 skating. Ridiculously tired. Why does Cody Ceci have to play it right? Tanev absolutely flattens him. I thought we were going to get drawn to a fight. Ceci dumps it in. McCabe skating. Just going to dig it out and get it to Lafreniere. That's not good. Woll makes the save, though. That is very good. We get Lawton, the Lawton, Lawrence, and Joshua line out there again. They've been killing it this game. Okay, we lose that face-off. Edmondson, slap shot, saved by Woll. Lawton lines up, losing another draw. Edmondson cycling it around to Clark. Lawrence getting in the way, trying to get it to Joshua, can't. But they're offside, so they... Ow. Benoit gets creamed, we lose it. Ekman-Larsson skating in. Nice play. This line has been phenomenal. Joshua to Lawrence, shot saved. Keeping up the pressure as Clark sends it out. For the Kings, skating up, Benoit gets a little bit of payback. They're going to be offsides, and now we're going to use the time to get some fresh legs out there. Tavares losing the draw. Nylander firing up the ice. Maccelli gets it, loses it. LeBanc skating in. Carlo trying to meet him. Jammed along the boards. Gregor poked away by Riley. Hammered by Riley again, and they're going to skate around, try to collect. Shots pushed way off to the side. Thank you, Maccelli. Riley stretching the ice to Tavares. Skating, dropping it back. Maccelli denied. Nylander picks up the puck, passing it over to Carlo, to Riley. Maccelli trying to get it, and we lose it. And now Carlo defending a 2-on-1 with the stick. Beautiful work, pushed away and jammed up in front of the net. We're going to cycle this out. Riley going to step up, draw the defender. Maccelli is going to get hit and lose it. Tavares turning, just going to take a slap shot. Almost bounced in. We got 19 seconds left. Can we add to our lead? Matthews lines up. Takes the draw, losing the draw. Anderson gets it, creamed by Matthews. Lafreniere just getting pinned along the boards. Doughty dancing around. What? We had to survive 19 seconds and we couldn't. So we're going to start shorthanded. Starting shorthanded in this third period. Lawton and McMahon lining up out there, and I jumped. So our abysmal face-off percentage continues to get worse. Tanev with the beauty of a play. Nice clear from Lawton, and Bob McMahon's going to give a little bit of chase. Trying to poke it. Kopitar just sending it over to Byfield. Kemp sending it over to Moore. Riley trying to stay in position. Blocks the shot from Kopitar. Cycling it around. Lawton trying to get in the way. Doesn't work. Tanev throwing a check. McMahon trying to get it. And just going to send that down the ice. And we're going to go for a change. Kopitar sending it up. Okay, we get trucked. Moore sticked away by Riley. Great save by Woll, and Tanev going to just send that over to Wall. Skating in, losing it. Moore turns into Morgan Riley. And gets hammered. Tanev, we're just going to wait. Fire that down. What a catch from Wall. Using the body. Okay. I didn't deserve the catch. I didn't deserve the goal. That's fair enough. Joshua, nice play. Carlo, just going to dump that back down, and we'll rinse and repeat. Fiala, hammered by Carlo. Benoit's going to skate down behind the net. Just going to slap that one down. With 30 seconds left in the power play, Nick Robertson just trying to be annoying out there with Steven Lorentz. Fiala skating down, Ekman-Larsson tracing, hammering him. And Carlo trying to get that out of here. Ekman-Larsson throws a stick, comes away with it. Driving to Nick Robertson. Saved. There's not much time left. Sending it out. Looking for a final push with the man advantage. Carlo dives in the way. Robertson scooping up the puck, kicking it around. Lorentz going to get that over to Domi. Pretty close there on the change. They're just going to bang that around. Ekman-Larsson's going to pick it up, send it down. Nyes ripping a shot, save. Back to Carlo. Back to Nyes. 98 miles an hour. Jeez. Not good enough. Hammered by Carlo. And Nyes skating around, looking. Turning it over. And gets the turnover back. So we're going to send that back to Tanev. Sending it over to the Kings, and Fiala skates down. Wall, what are we doing? Beautiful hit, and we kind of lost it, but now we're driving. Nylander to Domi! Gets his 4th on the year. And we just continue to pour on the goals. It's cookie night. Absolute blowout now. Tavares losing that job, and Nylander trying to come away with it. It just gets fired into our zone. Tanev stretching the ice to Maccelli, who's had an absolutely incredible night tonight as well. Wanting the hat trick. Denied. Oh, what? McCabe didn't get that? Oh boy. Byfield skating down. Gives it right over to Tanev. Nylander to Tavares to Maccelli. Skating in. Trying to get it over. Maccelli just, I don't know, absolutely feeling it tonight. Getting it to Tanev. Loose puck in front and nothing. Kuzmenko skating down. Tanev, nice hit. And we're just going to wait, dance around. Slap shot, gloved by Joseph. Whoa. And Waugh losing that draw. Carlo getting in the way with the stick. Not allowing a nice shot. Sending it up the ice to Nick Robertson. Oh boy, Nicky. No, Nick Robertson. Turns it over, Gregor, hammered by Morgan Riley. Okay, and we're gonna send it up to Wall, just trying to power through. Losing it, getting absolutely manhandled in the process by Drew Doughty. That's fun. Gregor, crushed by McMahon. Doughty, sending it over. Carlo trying to get in the way. And driving in, great save by Woll, and the team does a very good job of clearing it because Woll was in no position to make another save. Steven Lorentz! Forsberg steals it. Matthews lines up for the faceoff. Losing that draw. Domi trying to go for the stick lift, doesn't really work. There's 5.5 minutes left. It's a 4-goal game. Fogle dancing around. Let's not get sloppy here. Woll makes a nice save. Benoit gets it from the goalie, giving it to Nyes, skating up, attacking, losing it, firing it across, almost got put in their own nets. And driving down Fogle. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice hit from Benoit. Ekman-Larsson follows the puck behind the net, and it's absolute chaos for it. Matthews grabs it, off boards to Fogle. Lovely. Domi trying to get in there. Ekman-Larsson grabs it, spins around, getting it to Max Domi. Firing it across. Matthews rips it. Saved. Guys, everyone's tired. Everybody's gassed. Let's just get a change and go. Nylander hops on the ice and starts driving. And getting it to Maccelli. Saved. I want the Maccelli hat trick. Skating around. Oh, that was his for the taking. Tavares rips one. We've hit 3 posts today. And 49 seconds, Tavares losing the draw. Kemp skating down. Sticked away by Tavares as they drive towards our net. It leaves the zone, and McCabe is applying pressure on Edmonton. Tavares getting in there as well. Clark poked away by Maccelli. Tander grabs it, just like rips it at his feet. And Maccelli skating in. Ooh. Turning. Ripping a shot. Save. Nylander trying to get in there. Doesn't go, but time's winding down. Fiala turning, pivoting. Sending across to Kopitar. Hit by William Nylander. Maccelli has the puck. Getting it over to McCabe. Shoot! No, do not. Do not ruin the shutout. And Lawton lines up for the face-off. Wins it. McCabe sends it out. And that wraps up a nice home victory against the Kings. William Nylander with 2 assists is the 3rd star of the night. Fortunate that we are kind of spoiling the retirement tour for Kopitar, I believe. Regardless, solid job. Dominant performance, complete performance all around. I believe that was Joseph Woll with the 2nd star. And Maccelli, 2 goals, almost had the hat trick, is the 1st star. I don't want Tyson Barrie. I'm not giving you a 2nd round pick for Tyson Barrie. We're not doing this. No. Stolar is going to get the nod against the Blackhawks. We got to host them at home at some point. So I think that was that a promotional night? Did I pick the Blackhawks? I may have. I feel like I did. I don't know why. But I feel like I did. It feels like something I would have done. Where do we play then? Yeah, okay. At Chicago. Okay, it's the 16th. Well, we'll see how this goes, but I'm leaning towards just playing the home game against them because that's a lot more fun. We also got Stolarz getting the nod for this game as well. Shorthanded goal right off the rip. Lovely. Matthew Nyes, phenomenal job answering, makes it 1-1. Very interesting start to this game. We've been rolling. We've been on fire. We have 1 regulation loss all year. And getting some solid performances in key situations from guys like Maccelli, guys like Dakota Joshua. Max Domi picking up 3 assists in the game. Maccelli with another goal, short-handed. Like, we're doing a very good job of getting some points down the lineup, and we have 2 guys in the top 10 for points with Matthews and Nylander. Tavares is there with 20 as well, so he's pretty close, for being just John and making under $5 million. He's been a phenomenal addition and piece for this team. Not even addition, phenomenal retention. Good guy to keep around. Guys love him. Great locker room guy. Great leader as well, even though he's not wearing the C. William Nylander blasts the power play goal. Bobby McMahon gets up close to put one away, and we're up 4-1 in Chicago. Just on cruise control now. As, we're taking care of business. The Stolarz is still undefeated. Just actually wild to think about. 4-1 victory, Stolarz, 29 saves. 1 goal against is the 1st star. Matthews with 3 assists is the 2nd. Playmaking center Austin Matthews. And Maccelli with the goal is the 3rd. Yeah, I've put Stolarz on this is what the trade block looks like. It's Nick Robertson, Calle Jarnkrok, David Kemp, Steven Lorentz. I don't think anyone's going to bite on Lorentz. It's fair. Or Jarnkrok either. Jarnkrok's just a scratch right now. We have like high quality scratch guys, but not getting a ton for them, obviously, because they are scratch guys. Hosting the St. Louis Blues. Maybe we'll hop in and play this 3rd period, and that'll be a nice little stopping point for the episode. Would have loved to have gone Easton Cowan in the NHL lineup. It did not make sense in the slightest. Austin Matthews rips one by Jordan Binnington to give us the 1-0 lead. It didn't make sense, especially with the quality of guys we have. I really should have taken that trade for Jarnkrok early from Edmonton. I really should have. Let's see if I can get a takesies backsies. Matthews with 2. Nylander makes it 3-0. Nylander makes it 4-0. Nylander with the hat trick. Oh my gosh. Falk gets one by Stolarz, so I don't think Stolarz is going to lose his first game anytime soon. Oh my goodness, just look at that. Look at that. Look at all those goals. Nylander with the 4th. Tavares makes it 7. Oh my, okay. Get us out of here. Start the buses. Get us going. 27 saves for Stoli. Nylander, 5 points. 4 goals, 1 assist. First star, Tavares, 1 goal, 3 assists. Second star, Matthews, 2 and 1 is the third. Oh my gosh. That was wild. That one was absolutely wild. So, 36 points. Ooh. Can I do this after we play you guys? I would also rather trade Yarncroc. But can I do this after I play you guys? So we have 36 points. Running away with the division and the league. Especially because we have 20 games played. Oh, the Jets are actually killing it as well. So, not runaway President's Trophy contenders yet. Now we host the Columbus Blue Jackets. And we now currently have 10 people, or 3 people in the top 10 for points. With Matthews, Nylander, and Tavares. Goals, Matthews second. Nylander's not in there despite just putting away 4. Assists, William Nylander with 19 right there. Quinn Hughes leading the way. Good for him. And wins Connor Hellebuck because he's played, 18 of their 19 games. So, of course he's going to, have all the wins. Actually, wait, he doesn't. Okay, you know what? The other guy, the backup, got a win. Good for him. To Toronto to play Columbus. There you go. Starting the game off and just getting hemmed in immediately with the shots. Tavares finds one. Gives us the 1-0 advantage. Finding a way to win and get some goals and get some points. Absolute cookie night a game ago. Hopefully we saved a couple for here. Because it's only 1-0 after one. Now, to be fair, that game started off slow. Stolarz allows a goal. Nylander gives us the lead. Not even a minute later, Matthews gets one on the power play to make it 3-1. As this offense and team, honestly, is just cruising. Through the league, through the Atlantic, through anything and everything that stands in our way. And it's 3-1 after 2 periods of play. Let's just wrap this puppy up. Power play for Columbus doesn't go. Johnson makes it 3-2. Brandon Carlo. Nice. Makes it 4-2. Gives us the 2-goal lead right back. Wow. This has been an exciting episode. Team's been playing great in the sim. Honestly. Chris Tanev with the empty netter. And it's a 5-2 victory for your Leafs. And that's going to be all for now. Tavares, 2 points. Goal and an assist. First star. Nylander, same stat line. Second. Maccelli with 2 assists is the third. What an episode for Maccelli. He deserves some credit. We've got a grudge match in Montreal against the Canadiens. We will take care of all that fun stuff later. Honestly, let's keep running with Stolarz. He's undefeated. We're 8-1-1 in our last 10. When did we start this? We started this against the Kings. No, the Hurricanes. Against the Hurricanes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 games. Matthias Maccelli has how many points in those 6 games? Nylander's leading the team with 32 now. We started with the Kings there. No, we started with Carolina. 2 points Carolina. None for Boston. 2 against the Kings. 1 against Chicago. 2 against the Blues. 2 against the Blue Jackets. That's what? 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. 9 points in the last 6 games on fire. You have Riley, McCabe, Waugh, Joshua, Robertson, Lawton, Ekman-Larsson. Not much else. Not much else. Kempf got a few points in a few games, and then he's been pulled. We have depth, which is fascinating and new. Does anyone want Calle Yarncroc? I really should have sold high earlier because I'm not extending him. Someone give me something. I'm getting a 5th. I could have gotten how many picks from Edmonton for him? Honestly, more than I deserved. No, I don't want Lagesson back. Well, honestly, I guess I'm kind of just going to keep him. I'm going to keep him and keep rolling. And, you know, we have the depth pieces. We have players who can play if guys go down with injury. Very balanced team. This fourth line's been good. This third line, honestly, just Robertson has been disappointing. 9 points, not great. Wall has 11, which is fine. Bobby McMahon hasn't been doing much either. Lorentz, 2 assists, not expecting a ton from him. 8 points from Lawton, 9 from Joshua, who's found a pretty good groove on that fourth line. Nylander, 20 assists, 32 points. Tavares slowing down a little bit, but, you know, still 17. Maccelli on an absolute heater. Domi, 18 points, doing well. Matthews with 31. And Knives with 17. Overall, fantastic season so far. Our goaltending's been off the charts, right? Absolutely off the charts. Stoley's been the better goalie. We're going to ride with him for a little bit. He is undefeated. 9.34 save percentage. 2 goals against average per game. Joseph Woll has 2 shutouts, but 9.25 save percentage and 2.12 goals against per game. It's a revolving door. In a good way, in the sense that we have the option to just like bounce around, see who we want to play, and you know we have Calle Yarncroc, David Kempf, and we have a lot. We have like $5 million in the press box right now. Take that as you will. That's it for now. AHL, it's the AHL. Cowan is 6 points, not great, but he has 6 points. That's it for now. It's been fun. Been a lot of fun. Honestly, just gonna keep on playing, keep cruising. Let me know what you think. Give me comments, questions, concerns, fun facts, whatever you got, whatever you want. I've got TikTok now. You can go ahead and follow that. That's where I drop all the stuff that used to be YouTube Shorts. They're TikToks now. So go ahead, give that a follow. And that's it for now. So subscribe, leave a like, all that usual fun stuff. And let's keep it going.